Hi everyone. I'm gonna start within 1 minute. Just gonna share the link so that more people can join. By the way, good morning, and thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to share the link because just want to get the link outside so that more people can join. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, whenever I do live streaming, uh, I don't know why my computer becomes slow. It happened yesterday. Same thing happening today. And whoever is here, please hit the like button so that more people can join. And if you know, like when you watch a video or then you click the like button, then YouTube picks up because they have an algorithm that okay, so more people are liking this particular video, so let it send to more people, because as more and more people watch, it is good for YouTube algorithm. So they just do it. So that is why we always say please smash the like button, destroy the like button, hit the like button. So right? Okay, good morning. Yes. Yes, good morning, good morning. How's the CPI number? Is it out yet? I was checking previously with the CPI number, and let me show you. So this is June 9th at CNBC 1. Is my video loading or we are still having the same issue? Okay, yeah. So the hot inflation may have become scorching in May and is expected to hit a 28-year high. So June 9th, Wednesday, it was from yesterday. Okay. 3.5% is 8:30 p.m. is expected to show headline inflation rose sizzling 4.7%. Anyone let me know. Okay, CPI went down from zero point 0.8 to zero point 0.6. Do you think that it will have a big impact on today's market movement? Okay, so the big thing is, yeah, if it went down, then definitely that's a good thing because people were expecting more, and that is why you saw all the like sale yesterday, right? So in the pre-market, let me check, but I think at least it will help some of the stocks to bounce back. I was hoping for it to come out around 0.4%. Okay, at least it did not increase, it did decrease, right? So that's the good thing. That's the good thing. So let's look at some of the main ones like SPY. It is up by 0.25, not a big one. QQQ, still down. Okay, then we have AMC, better than last night. Last night it came all the way around this area, so little bit of recovery from last night. GME 8%, oh, not looking good. What about Wish is doing good. That is nice. Wish is up 0.54%. That is nice. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Whoever has joined, whoever is here, and whoever has liked, just click the like button. And maybe I'll just make it short, maybe not too long because the market is still not too exciting. So maybe I'll just start with Clove. So I will start with Clove, then I will go back to Wish, then IDEX, then I have Workhorse, Fiskar, When, and then I can also hear from you, like which one you want me to cover. So first of all, Clover Health, very bad day yesterday, minus 23%, and even after market it is minus 1.6%. And let me show you a close chart because this chart is really concerning. Let me show you a daily chart. Why? But before I do anything, let me tell you one thing. These are all momentum stock, right? So if you think Clove, the actual share price based on the company evaluation, if the price is 15 or $20, and if it becomes $30, then that is temporary. That is just because of the moment, and it will not stay at 30, 50, $100 because that's a momentum thing. It will go up and it will come down to its original place. So do not think that it will go. So whenever you are in profit, just lock some profit. Yeah, we always say hold, 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 but yeah, but also keep that in mind that we hold, but also we have to make sure we ensure our profit. There is AMC, that is different thing, that will hold more longer and longer, but there are so other things, they go up and come down. And again, technical analysis is one thing that tells us a story, but again, if the market is down, is if everything is coming down, then the technical analysis does not matter, it will come down. So always make sure we lock our profit. Yesterday when I was making the live, I think everything was coming down just before the close, and I think our wish was just at 14.8 and the support was 14.7. So whenever the market opened, everything started coming down and I just got out. um, you can hear me, right? I think momentum stocks are cooling down for a few days. Please talk about Terra Luna. Okay, sure. Terra Luna. Okay, so Clove, what I wanted to show here, you see the big gap here, right? All the lines are coming back. So you see all the lines here, right? So there's a big gap in the Clove stock, and we know like aftermarket, pre-market, it went up. So it went up, came down. Now there is a big gap up. My only fear is if we break the support around 16.2, around this area, this thing can really fall hard. Let me delete some of the lines because it is looking very messy here. So I'm just gonna delete those here. Yeah, so look at here, that was the previous high around 17.5, and we started from there, we came down, but there's a big gap here. So if we break this support here, this thing can fall all the way to 13.3, or maybe if even it is more terrible, then it can come to 12. So keep that in mind. Always risk management is important. Like, yeah, we love Clove to go $100 to the moon, but yes, make sure like you lock your profit. It went to $28, yes, but it came down. So very cautious with Clove play. If the support is broken, then it can even come down more, maybe around 14 13 area. So have an eye. I'm out of Clove yesterday, not yesterday, yeah, the day before the call option I sold, and I'm out. I will watch. If it comes down to 13, maybe I will get back in, but very cautious. There is a gap here, so if something gaps up, it can come down. On the other hand, if the market is bouncing, then maybe this is the support. You see, it was a resistance, then we started the day here and we stopped here. So you see these two candles here, right? So the thing is, this thing can again bounce back, but if the momentum is coming back. But today is Thursday, then Friday, who knows? And also always watch AMC, as I always tell you. Looking at the aftermarket and pre-market, you see it came down and it is trying to hold this area. Let me draw the line so you will see. Control C, Control V is not working. Don't say you are frozen. Don't say you are frozen. Whenever I come to live, my computer becomes super slow. EVFM, yeah, I missed it yesterday. Come on. My computer is frozen. Can you guys hear me? Okay, seems like we okay. So look at the aftermarket and pre-market. So the support is around 15.84. So it has multiple bounce in this area, right? So we have to hold this line. Yes, this morning we bounced off that 15.8 area again, and now we are pointing up 17.3. But the important thing is for Clove, I think we have a resistance around, let me show, around 18. So we have to be over that. So this is something like when I show you the pre-market and aftermarket. So you see 13 here, you see 18 here. So these are the important lines, but again I just drew the line 15.84. You see it bounced from here this morning, last evening, and also on June 8th. So that is the important support, 15.84. Looks like we have got double bottom. We are pointing up, and once we break $18 mark, maybe this thing will be ready to go again. But again, as I said, be careful with Clove. The other one is Wish. We were so excited with Wish, and I think Wish is also doing good because let me pull up the chart here. Yeah, so I'm showing you Wish here. So Wish has a support around 10.1, and if I zoom here, and for EVFM, do you know, is there any catalyst? I did not get the time yesterday. And please hit the like button. Anyone new here, please subscribe to this particular channel. And also I want to thank thank you the person who joined this my community, Derek, Stacy, David, Linda, Ashish, Chris, Joseph, Christina, Elsie, Frederick, and Diana. Thank you so much for joining the community. You guys mean a lot. And let me know in the community section, because I'm trying to give you something that is only for the members. Like I posted a video last night for 4 minutes only for the members. So let me know if this kind of information is useful for you, or anyone here want to join, and then please just join the community, or at least subscribe to this particular channel. Anyway, so where is my wish? Okay, so EBFM had a 13D filing. Okay, so again, wish looking good. 10.1 was the bottom, then we went up, and now we are battling over 11. And if you see, I think pre-market we are up. So wish is a good one, because if you can see the chart, there was a gap down. Maybe I'll just move to a hourly chart for wish, because I might get in again. So wish has a gap here. Maybe I'll just turn off the extended hour. So you see wish has a gap from 11 to 10. So there was a gap, and when we had a run up, just like a parabolic run up, we went through. So if wish can maintain the 10 one as a support, because there was a gap and we broke through, and if we can stay over 10, then this is a good one and a bullish a moment, not say momentum, that's a bullish thing for wish, right? So if we come here, bounce off from the 10 line and go up, that is a good thing. Keep that in mind. Wish has a average price target of 20 or 25, and it is heavily beaten. So again, on a long-term perspective, this thing can go up. Currently it came close to 10.1, bouncing off, and 11.21, looking good, looking good. So I will wait. I will not make any rush today. So I will see after the market open within first half an hour how things are moving. Then I will decide if I want to go in with again a call option. And again, now the price is heavily beaten down, so the call options, I think it will be less expensive, and I will try to take a long expiry date. And let me know, new here, if you are liking this information, or if you want my concentration to move somewhere else. So that is, I just need your opinion. So IDEX, I don't know how many is here, but again, I made a video yesterday on IDEX. Please watch the video. It was up 7% yesterday. Pre-market it is up 3.55%, and I was talking about an important resistance 3.5, and pre-market we are up 3.5. So the good thing is, can we maintain that 3.5 support? How long will you take the call? Yesterday I was playing with July 16 call option. I was a little bit cautious, but again, sometime if you take longer expiry date, it becomes more expensive. But June 18 will be too close, because if everything comes down, may not within 1 week it will recover it, and you will lose all your money. So try July 16 at least, or go beyond. Or if you're playing with share, then definitely just buy share, because the price wish had a bounce from $8, and if you buy around $10, I think you're pretty close. So if from 10 it comes back to 8 again, then yeah, just buy more. So again, wish is on a good point. Clove was different, because it had a massive run up, and Clove even at that point 18, if you buy with share, it might come back to 10 12 again. So but wish has a less risk compared to on the other side. Okay, I have it. Okay, if you have like 2400 shares, then yeah, I think do not need to play with call option, because call options are mostly good. Like who has less money, they want to spend $200 instead of buying 100 share for $800. So you spend less, and one call option helps you to get the benefit of 100 shares. So that is why some people like call option, but very, very risky. It has expiry date, it has implied volatility. So if you have more shares, just stay with share. For anything, if I have more share, I don't touch call option, I just play with share. If it comes down, or if it comes up, I play with covered call. Like some BNGO, remember it went up to $9, and yeah, I sold some covered call. Now the share price came down, but still I sold the covered call, so the premium will be in my pocket. Same thing for fuel cell, which has an earning at 10 o'clock. Is my video is working good? Because YouTube is again giving me the same error message, your streaming health is poor. Okay, so this is IDEX. And if you have watched my video, you know the overall trend. I talked, we have broken out the trend. You see the black line here, that was the downward pressure. So we broke it. We had a resistance at 3, we broke it. We had a resistance for 3.5 for so long. You see the line here, purple and 3, so long, and currently pre-market we are up 3.5. So that thing is really looking nice. If 3.5 is broken, go with increment from 3.5, go about $4, $4.5, 5 and 5.5. Remember, it has a previous run up till 5.5, and Roth Capital gave it a target of $7. So that is a good thing. It was moving between 2.5 and 3.5, but now you see it is starting to make a recovery, so hopefully it will go up. And if you look at the previous history of this particular stock, so whenever it makes a U-shaped recovery, it goes even higher. So hopefully this time it took longer just because of the correction, but hopefully it will go back to 5.5 or 7. So yeah. Joseph, I like your comment. What do you think of SDC? Okay, we were with SDC yesterday. I played with some call option. I got out with a small profit because the overall market was coming down. So let me show you SDC. But yeah, one other thing, if you like Wendy's burger, Wendy's, it is up 1.71%. So yeah, it also had a massive run up if you are following the market. Let me show you when. Oh yeah, you see when. This is the thing I always talk, like when something you see a big gap, it goes up, comes down, then the next part is if the market is bad, then the worst part is the gap it created during the run up, that thing can be filled. So I'm not gonna touch when for now. Even the pre-market we are a little bit down, so yeah, when if you're not with when, do not touch. SDC, I bought few, I closed one. Let me show you SDC. But yeah, I took a long expiry date. It doesn't matter if you leave it or yeah. But yeah. So SDC, what happened yesterday? So there was a gap here, right, around 9.32. So there was a gap up. It went all the way yesterday. I think I talked about it around 10.5. It went all the way to 11. Then again with the market, it started coming down, but it still is okay. It's 10.03. It looking okay. So it might come back to 9.75 again, but I think it might bounce back and it will go to 10.5 again. And yesterday I was looking around 11.16, but we went up to 11, then yeah, came back. It depends all again with volume. You see the volume bars here, lots of volume coming. Again, when the market will return, then definitely SDC will go up. But as long we are up of 9.73, I think we are good. And maybe we will see again another run up to 10.5. So I had many call options, but SDC was moving very slowly, so I got out yesterday. But again, I had a long expiry date, so we have some time. So again, you look at the lines here. Yesterday it moved from 9.73, it went all the way to 11, came down. So the important thing is if we maintain 9.73, good. If we go over 10.5, I think this will go towards 11.61. Okay, let me see Workhorse. So Workhorse had a good run up yesterday, and I want to show you the chart setup for Workhorse mainly because let me show you, because I think Workshop is trying to make a U-shaped recovery. Okay, yeah. So again, Workhorse, we know it is the most shorted stock. I think if you go to Market Watch, it is at number 1. But the thing is, you see, for back-to-back days, it is trying to break this particular line, which is around 18.6 area. So it tried, came back, again it tried, came back, and now it is here. So once 18.6 is broken, this thing will run, but again, very, very volatile. But you see the overall uptrend, each time it is making a higher low. So it is again very important to see how the market will open, but keep an eye on 18.6, because once 18.6 is broken, this thing can make a run. And why I'm saying that? Because you see it came all the way from 30, it came to 27, then a massive dump to 14. So 18.6 will complete the U-shaped recovery, then maybe it will have some kind of resistance around 20. Then if there is really a good momentum and short squeeze, this thing can move towards $24, $25. Let me know still if the video and audio is working, because YouTube is giving me an error message that my video is not getting enough stream. So I do not know, but just want to know. FSR, again, so many talkings happening with FSR, and if you see for last few days, FSR is doing really great. It came all the way to 9.75 and currently 19.01. So when I made the video on $9 or $10, it is almost you have doubled your money. If you have bought a call option or if you have bought a share, you are just making money, right? And it is breaking all the support. Like we had a support at 16, it broke it. We had a support at 17.8, it broke it, and currently it is at $19, looking really nice. I think this thing can run really fast to 24, 25 area. It has an average price target of $25. So keep that in mind. Last time it also went to $32, and they have an earning on 17th of June, as I believe. Yeah, but the chart is telling a nice story. It's going up, 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 looking really nice. It might come back to 17.8 for a pullback, but again, yesterday when the market was bad, this thing was not terrible. This thing is doing good. And looking at the resistance from 19, I think it will not have too many resistance. I think it might have another resistance around 22. If you are long term, then definitely that's a good hold. I would say maybe around 21, 21, $22 area. Currently it is at 19, but this thing can run. I played with some Fisker call option. I might get in again, but today I just want to watch the market. What is the reaction, and then maybe I will get in. I will not do any rush. Okay. EVFM. I really do not know about the fundamentals, but there was a filing for 13D. Let me see what they did. EVFM SEC filing. Evofirm Bioscience. Okay. Whew. Okay. I think EVFM was also up yesterday, right? Then it came down. 13G owner acquisition statement. Huh? That is nice. Okay. Should I just go to the chart, because when I'm scrolling a little bit slow. Okay, so chart is really looking good. So yesterday there was a gap up, but the good thing is it maintained the gap here, right? So you see here there was a gap, EVFM, right? I think I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, so there was a gap yesterday and it went up all the way to 1.17, and again it is maintaining the gap here. I will also show you one thing, how you can screen just by yourself. So the good thing or the bad thing or the stable thing is it has to maintain the $1 thing. I think the run up was yesterday because of the news, right? So if there is no more catalyst, I think the impact is gone. So very important to hold the 98, 99 area, because again, if the 99 area is broken, this thing can come down because there is again a gap. There is always a fear when there is a gap. Yes, it went up yesterday, $1 became 1.11, but again it was rejected just right after the opening. It came down. So again, have a stop loss. If I'm new here, I'm not gonna touch this particular one. Look at how volatile. 1.27, it came all the way to 80, move sideways, and again gap up when there. Okay, I'm not playing this one, but let me know if I'm wrong in the chat window. But you see, this one loves to make gaps. Wow. Yeah. Oh, on a 1 hour chart, a big gap, again a big gap, again a big gap. This thing loves gaps. Very volatile. So many things can happen after market and pre-market. Yeah, but looking here, good. Maybe some kind of catalyst or volume comes, but again you see, if the catalyst came yesterday, then yeah, the impact is gone. It just needs to hold the 98-cent area. How accurate is Fintel with your short interest? So some people, normally short interest comes every 15 days, right? So when you go to Finviz or if you go to Yahoo, those are old data, but Finviz people use because they say they have the date, the latest date. So, and again, especially for Wish, I was seeing something around 2025 in Fintel, but there are some other one. And when I went to Twitter, people was giving their screenshot showing 40%. So again, that thing was, I don't know. There is another one, I think Ortex, but I think it is paid. But normally if you use Fintel, most of the people, they use Fintel for short interest. So I stick to Fintel most of the time. Also shortsqueeze.com, if you go there, if you put the ticker symbol, it will show you the change between the previous and the current one. So it also gives an idea how the short interest has increased. Please talk about Terra Luna. Okay. What's the ticker symbol? I never tried Terra Luna. Okay, I will show you something before I stop today. Can you just write the ticker symbol for Terra Luna? I like the name. Is it a space thing? Terra. Am I doing some mistake? Terra Luna. Hi, Clinton. Just give me the ticker symbol. I think it will be easy for me. Okay. One thing I want to show you here. I have been talking about this. So I have a screener in trading view. You can make your screener. Normally I call it gap scanner, but again, you can make your own scanner here. I have momentum scanner. So you can always set up which column you want. So basically you can set your price for what price target you want, what's the change, what is the pre-market change percent, what is the gap, what is the volume, what is the rating, and everything. So that tool normally for day traders, this is a good one. If you click on pre-market change, it will show you the one like today medley MDLY, it is up 116%. MEDS, it is up 23%. It was 71 in the morning, now it is 73%. ANY Sphere 3D 21%. Then you can see all the names here, right? So the thing is, sometimes you need to right click, or you need to open the chart, and also you need to see if there is any real news. Sometimes there is a big pump when it starts at 4 or 5 in the morning, it comes down. But if you see there is a good news, then I think you can always target for a day trading. So this one you see was 5.84 and it went all the way to 11.67. So I'm showing you the medley management. So again, if is there any news why it is like up almost double? So that is one thing. Also you can try, if you want to avoid the small penny stock, you can also filter your price criteria. You can also filter the relative volume, you can filter the other things. Let me show you the relative volume. Sometimes if it is like more than one, it means more volume are coming than the average volume, so people are coming, something is happening. Also look at the volume. If more volumes are coming, it is very easy to get in and get out because it is a very liquid stock. So many things. Day trading is very dangerous, but again very high rewarding. But again, sometimes when the market is red, you will always find your preferred stocks are red. But again, if you come to the screener, so many stocks are up so much. So maybe you can target and you can play with some kind of day trading and you can just make some money. Okay, Luna, what do you think about Tesla? Oh, Tesla is a long term for sure. 1500 at least. Tesla call options are very expensive. Sometime if I have some extra money, I just buy some fractional Tesla stock. If I have 100 200 just for any day trading, but this is a long-term hold. I can go to Luna and Tesla. But yeah, so this is a day trading style. But whenever you do some kind of day trading, always make sure that you are looking at the pre-market, aftermarket. I'm not going to show here, but as an example, look here. So in the pre-market medley, it went, look at the previous support resistance, but again always look at pre-market. It went all the way to 13.33, now came at 11.74. When the market will happen, some people use the strategy that once it will break the previous high of the day pre-market, which is 13.3, so once it goes over 13.3, then people enter and then they enjoy the run up. So there are so many different strategies people use. So some people just buy low and sell high, some people buy high and sell even higher. So buy the highs, sell the something, so many concept. But again, medley is something. Anyway, I'm not here for medley, so let me show Terra Luna. Okay, 9:12 and we have 21 people live and I have only 6 like button. Please hit the like button and if you like, please subscribe and select the all notifications so that you get notification whenever I post a video or I become live. And also time to time you can go to my community tab in my YouTube channel. So there are some information only for the public and some information only for the members. So currently I have only one entry level members, but when I will see I can give more and more to my members, then maybe I will just start another higher level of membership where I will have like live entry and exit point. So again, this is something I just started, and I do not want to overpromise anything, and I do not want to increase a higher level membership and then I can deliver. So I want to make sure I can deliver, then I will just go there. For now, just keep it very simple. So Luna, is there any news again? Again, there is a big gap. I think it is because of the earning, because the earning surprise was 33% on the negative side. 17 May was the earning. So after the earning, it came down. Yes, and pre-market, yeah, it's not that high. But if I just look at the overall trend, let me look at. Is there any news? I can check the news. My internet is not very fast, so I'm not opening any web page. Yeah, okay, let's just look at the pattern because I love patterns, so why not I just draw the pattern here. So one of the pattern, you see it is making lower highs, something like this. At the same time, I would not say lower high, yeah, but again something like this, right? So watch for this to come down. Maybe it will just move within this triangle. It's a falling wedge. It might come down at the point it will just break and it will go on the other side of the trend. Then I think you can say there is a trend reversal, but you can see just from the chart on a 1 hour chart. I'm just sorry, it's a daily chart. Yeah, so it was around 13 and it is coming down. So still there is no confirmation and that it will go up. Maybe it will come down even more around 9.65, or it will just go and break around $11 mark and it will go up. In terms of support and resistance, I think there is a good support around $10. So yes, the stock is over $10. I think the next one would be around, the next resistance I would say around just at $11. You can see it was a support, then it was rejected at 11. So for now it might move between 10 and 11, but you see the black and the purple line, they are here. So whenever it will break $11, I think there's a breakout and you can get the confirmation. Otherwise it might continue to come down for some days, then you will see which way it is going. Looking at the RSI, yeah, 50, overall it is coming down, so maybe there will be more downward pressure, but again any kind of news or anything comes, then it might change. And again it has an earning which is on 11th of August. We have some time. Okay, so 9:15, I want to normally close around 9:15. I just want to give some time. And Tesla is the king of EV and I love Tesla. And yeah, I think Tesla is also having the same type of thing. My previous chart I had something, but now it looks different. Okay, I think Tesla is also having the same kind of downward pressure, right? If I just draw the line here, I think it's all of them are having the same type of thing here. You see, yeah, yeah, still it can move, like it can go around 670, then maybe it can bounce, but again you see the overall pressure is coming down. But as long Tesla can keep the support around $600, you see $600, this line right at 600 we are sitting. This is good. If we break 600, I think we might come back to 550, 510, who knows, depends on the market. But anyway, and again the momentum is a little bit gone. From 877 it came to 600. If 600 is broken, it can come even down, but if we can maintain, then we can make a push. We break the downward trend and we could have some kind of resistance around 690 to 700. Yeah, and after that 750, and yeah, so on. But this is a long-term hold for me. I'm not playing with call options, very expensive. Just buy whenever Tesla comes below $600. I just buy. That's it. Okay, please check out Ethereum Classic. I love ETC. I was covering Ethereum Classic for some time and I stopped. And you see, I was covering some crypto in this channel. I stopped, but I made some videos. But again, there is no news. ETC is 59. Yeah, I remember ETC is fun. Just on the chart side, yeah, could be some kind of consolidation around 60-65 area. It needs to move sideways, then it will go higher. So yeah, this is ETC. Love Tesla, but not Elon. Thank you. Ethereum Classic, please. Clinton, Ethereum Classic, I think it needs to consolidate around this area. But again, you see, whenever it comes around 40, it pushed away. Again, it comes to 50, it pushed away. So it is making higher lows. So hopefully things are good. But as long it is moving sideways, I think this is good. Then yeah, definitely crypto there will bounce back. If you have money, just buy the dip. I bought a lot of dip from Cardano, Bitcoin, ETC, and also played with some other one like Shiba Inu, Doge, SafeMoon. I have everything. Who knows after 5 years if it goes to $1 million? I don't mind. Anyway, thank you for doing this every morning. Yeah, I am still thinking, should I continue? If I'll get your love, your comment, then yeah, why not? Just even for half an hour, we just come and talk. You give me the names, I give you the names. We just work each other because I'm not an expert. I just want to hear from you. If there is any news, we can see the chart together. Okay, I have been watching for a week and you have put some dollar in my pocket. Thank you so much. I loved it. Whenever I hear, loved it. Even though we work together, especially for the Wish and not for the Wish, the Clove one. I think I heard so many good comment. People made a lot of money. It feels really good because if any of my information is useful to you, if you make money, that is good. Even if you don't make money, if you learn something, that is good. We are here, like trading is a long-term marathon, right? So if you learn how chart works, what is happening, if I hear from you, we work together. That is why I always try to say community. We are trying to build a community. It's not like I came here, I make a YouTube video, I give some clickbait, people click, I get some money, I do the live. Yeah, sometimes live event, they are not, truly speaking, not very profitable because the YouTube monetization is different. If I make the same video for 5 minutes, I get more compared to a YouTube for 1 hour. But I love having the interaction with live and more fun, right? So that's the entire purpose. And anyway, I'm enjoying for back-to-back 3 days. I did it and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, yeah. So it's 9:20. I think we should have some time for our coffee and some preparation before I go back. I think my internet is doing good today. So Clove is up 1.64%. Excellent. I'm so happy. Okay. What about Wish? I think market might be bouncing. Wish is 5% up. What about our SPY? SPY 1.2. Yeah, I think market is returning because the CPI was like decreased, right? When we started the video, QQQ was negative, remember? Now it is positive. I think the market is reversing, so there might be some good opportunity for today. But again, there is something called bull trap. Keep that in mind. So maybe when the market will open, everything will run up and then everything will dump. So bull trap, so you will have a dilution of bull market, then everything comes down. So I will, truly speaking, I will just wait for 15-20 minutes today. I just want to see the volatility. I made good profit for last 3 days, so I'm okay to watch from the sideline. And if I see there is no bull trap, everything is moving in the right direction, maybe then I will just get in. I always love microvision. That is one other thing I want to see because when it moves really fast. Microvision is up 1.8%. Before I close, let me look at microvision. Still I have 16 people and I'm happy. I just want to show you microvision. This is one of the things. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. So microvision, the blue lines are the overall trend. So each time it comes down and makes a bigger move. So I think I'm expecting microvision to hit some time at $30. And yeah, yesterday for last 2 days, I'm targeting microvision, but you see my lines here, the purple line, I did not draw it this morning. So between 21 and 23.4, these are the lines I'm watching. So yeah, last the 2 days we tried to break 23.4, we couldn't. We came down. Yesterday the market was red, but again today we are at 22.9 pre-market, if I'm not wrong, even more than 2. Yeah, this 23.1. So excited. Okay, microvision could be a play for me. So once we break 23.5 area, you see there is no resistance because last time we made a high around 28, the other one is around 25. Yeah, so hopefully it will have a run up. If we break 23.5, this thing can run. And microvision has a very high short interest as well. And if you have watched my previous video, you know some of the banks, they said no more shorting of microvision, so that they have blocked shorting, so there will be less downward pressure. So AMC, GME, and Microvision, no more shorting allowed for some of the banks. So this thing can run, and when it will run, it will go to 28 $30. Remember last time in 3 days it went from $10 to $28, and it was very good profit. Look at the volume last time. So I just want to see the volume today. The pre-market sometime could be deceptive, but it might come down again. I will just watch. Sometime Microvision, the volume comes around noon or around 1 or 2 p.m. I will watch, but keep Microvision in your watch list today. Okay, 9:22. So anyone new here, please subscribe. If you want to join my community, click on the join. It costs only 10 cents a day, which is $299 per month, and YouTube takes 30% from me. So end of the day I get only $2. Okay, so again, it's not very expensive, but if you want to be a part of the community, please just join the community. At the same time, please subscribe, or if you don't like or anything, at least hit the like button. If you don't like, just dislike button. It will not be a good one for me, but anyway. So yes, please. Is Clove a bull trap? I will just watch Clove because yeah, I would just watch. Do not just jump in the first half an hour. And how do you know when it's a bull trap? Okay, normally when you see this bull trap can be many different ways. Some, when I say where it will go over 23.5 and jump in, sometime there are algo trading, like they have some big computers algorithm, right? So they set a limit sale order at 23.6, so they know people will get in at 23.5, so everyone gets in and they dump the share, and suddenly you will see after making a new high there is a big downward pressure, and when it comes down they buy it again. So sometimes they put this kind of trap. At the same time, when you will see the market opens in the morning, half an hour, everything is good, people are buying call option and everything, and big hedge fund, they are just selling all the call option, then again they sell everything comes down and it's on their pocket. So they try to do some kind of manipulation. So always first half an hour is very volatile. At the same time, it could be very rewarding. If you really know the technical setup, you know how to nail it, then first and half an hour, in many times I did first half an hour most of the profit, then I got out, but it's very exhausting and I have some other things to do, so I'm not doing this kind of trading nowadays. I do swing trading, and truly speaking, I'm loving this YouTube videos more. So instead of trading, I'm just doing more YouTube videos. I don't know why I'm feeling more fun with making YouTube. So anyway, few event, I think at 10 o'clock we have FuelCell live earning. I will broadcast it. Then I think at around 1 o'clock there is a BNGO shareholder meeting. Again, I will broadcast it. And again at 6 p.m. I think there is a IDEX presentation. I will broadcast it, and IDX is doing good today, and maybe because of the presentation it is over 3.6. When I was talking it was 3.5, now 3.6. You see, things are moving. Microvision 23.1. What about Wish? I think everything is going up. There is no point. Yeah, 11.07. Anyway, let me close the stream. We have only 5 minutes. Looks like absorption happening pre-market. Okay, how do you know when it's up? Anyway, thank you so much for attending, and maybe I will try to come live again tomorrow. And I just want to hear from you, and have a wonderful trading day. Take care, my friends. And again, last chance, join my community, subscribe, and hit the like button. Take care, have a wonderful trading day, and let's make money together. Peace.